out here in the wonders of the unknown in Hadley.
Hi and welcome to Brighton Bvtv. I'm Dale Blackburn and we're continuing our Brighton live coverage. I'm here with Adam Davies.
Hi Dale.
How you doing? All right. So can you tell me a little bit about your music? What sort of style you do?
Well, I started off doing music when I was quite young. I started playing piano when I was about 6 years ago now. Started singing in like, church and gospel choirs at about 5. And played drums for about... Well, I've never really had lessons, but it was just for fun. And I started getting into like performing and stuff about 4 years ago, and kind of like pop/rock stuff.
Okay, cool. Well, is there any particular influences in your stuff?
I like Paolo Nutini and Corinne Bailey Ray.
That's
Probably my two favourites. Yeah, definitely.
Have you got a band or something together that you've been?
Lately I put a band together to do gigs and stuff. It's got Jake Stern on bass, Harry Bartley on drums, and Danny Downey on guitar. And they're all brilliant musicians. And yeah, we've just been doing gigs and stuff.
Okay. Obviously, you're quite a young guy. Does that ever have a substantial influence on how people view you as a musician? I mean, do you get anyone not taking you seriously?
No, not really. Most people are pretty positive and they're like, oh wow, you're really young, that's amazing. Most people, I haven't had any negative comments about that yet, no.
Yeah, that's cool. You brought an album out this year, can you tell us a little bit about that?
I made it 2 years ago now, sorry. Basically what would happen, I went busking loads and people kept on asking me every time, do you have an album, do you have an album? So a couple of weeks after all these people asking me, two professional songwriters came called Chicks with Hits, and they spoke to me and they said, do you want to make an album? And it was perfect because, you know, everyone was asking me and I needed to make one pretty quickly. So for 8 months we worked really hard and came up with my album, Shout Out.
And how can people be able to buy that album?
You can get it from me when I'm busking, and it's on iTunes and on Amazon.co.uk.
Okay, do you have a website as well that people can...
Yeah, myspace.com/Adam Davis Songs.
That's wicked. Is there any particular spots around that people can come and visit you, like if you're playing around?
I play in Churchill Square and on the little horseshoe in the middle on the pier.
Okay, yeah.
That's a good one to see.
So a lot of people come down for these sort of things.
Mostly it's just passers-by. I mean, especially in summer, the pier's just loaded.
Can you tell me a little bit about the equipment maybe you use?
Equipment, got an electric piano and 2 Mackie speakers, and that's it. Piano and speakers.
Does it take a long time to set up when you're playing, when you're busking?
Well, we kind of got used to it by now, so it takes us maybe 10 minutes to set up.
Oh, that's good. How about songwriting? Do you have a process about it at all?
Not really. Mainly I just write the music first and then the lyrics come afterwards. That's usually the order I work in.
Do you write all your own stuff?
I've written a few, yeah. But the songs on the album were written by the Chicks with Hits, as I said. Brilliant songwriters.
Can you tell us a little bit more about like how you came to meet these guys and what it was like working with them?
They both saw me when I was busking, and we get like loads of people speaking to us when we're busking, but they kind of said, oh hi, we're songwriters, basically would you like to make an album? And so I kind of went round and we worked really well together, so we decided to make an album. So I'd go like on weekends and, you know, Friday afternoon if I haven't got too much homework.
That's great. I mean, on the album, is there many of your own songs on that?
No, the 10 on the album are from Chicks with Hits.
Okay, good. What was it like working with other people?
Yeah, it was good fun. It was, definitely a good experience.
Yeah, definitely. Do you work much with your band at all?
Not really. The band's quite recent. It was before the summer, so about 5 months ago. Which sounds a long time, but when you consider we had summer off and stuff. So,
yeah. And how did you guys become part of Brighton Live? Did someone approach you about that as well?
No, we did a gig at the Latest Music Bar, and one of the bar people knew one of the guys that was doing Brighton Live, so he gave him a call. And I think he held up the phone to listen to us. I think that was our audition. And And so then we got in contact with him and he emailed us and stuff. So that's how it worked out.
Which do you prefer to play, or by yourself or with the band?
I definitely enjoy, it's interesting with the band, and yeah, it's nice to work with other people as well and just look at all different instruments. So it's interesting, but then again I still enjoy playing on my own.
When you're selling albums, you sell them when you're busking. Do you sell many, just for that?
Yes, quite a lot. Usually about 30 to 60 an hour.
Yeah, that's pretty good going, really, actually considering it. When you're playing, do you know many people ask you if you're going to be playing any gigs this year?
What we've got now, especially for when I'm busking, because that's when I get most people, we've got a mailing list, so people come, if they buy the album, they'll write down their email address and then I can email them whenever I'm playing.
Yeah, that's a really good idea, actually. Where do you think you get your biggest fan base from? Is it also anything on the internet or anything like that, as well as busking?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. Got videos on YouTube and MySpace as well.
Oh, okay. And do you have a lot of people becoming fans through that sort of medium?
Most people see me busking and then will go onto YouTube, so yeah, my main source of fans is from busking.
Oh, that's great. I've been Dale Blackburn for Brighton Bvtv. I've been here with Adam. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks a lot, Dale.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Cheers.